Okay, you remember back when you used to go to church, because you used to go to church too, and it was Women's Day because it was Women's Day time, and it was choir rehearsal because if you don't rehearse the choir, you sound like trash. And Sister Belcher, because she was your choir director too, I'm sure, she came in and sat there for about 15 minutes as the entirety of the choir, mostly the adults, finished their argument, a debate whether lavender and periwinkle were the same thing. Obviously, they are not the same thing because they have two different names, but I distinctly remember a Women's Day color conversation about lavender, periwinkle. Which one do you choose? We chose periwinkle. It's a pale purple with a tint of blue, where lavender is just a pale purple. Anyway, eventually you got to practicing the songs because that's what the choir rehearsal was about. We wasn't even supposed to be discussing colors at choir rehearsal. Sister Belcher had taken all that she could take, and eventually she pressed play on the cassette player because, hey, that's when you was going to church. Yeah, that's when you was going. And they pressed play, and that song came on. And all you was thinking about, you tuned out the color conversation, and you said, this year, Kiki, because you named Kiki too. This year, Kiki, you are going to sing and rock and clap all at the same time. You're not going to bump into nobody, not one time, because this is your year. This is your year. And they press play, is Mississippi Mass Choir or somebody's Mass Choir, and they start singing, your blessings coming through. Boom, 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 boom. Your blessings coming through. Do, 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 do. He'll pull you out a blessing you won't have room to receive. Your blessings coming through. And Sister Belcher told you, she liked your enthusiasm, but you just went from alto to second soprano. So watch your pitchiness, and you was like, okay, but you really like that song. It be life be like that sometimes. It's like right when you had spoke on something, it was like, oh, okay, like you have no idea what you about to receive. Is you ready? And I'm like, yeah, I'm as ready. And but it just brought that back to mind. That periwinkle versus lavender debate is still fresh in my mind. Still fresh in my mind. Man, so man, should I do it? Because, usually I go through the records, see what's popping, and I just made that darn video about a dedicated hard drive. Golly, I should do it. I should just pick it up. I feel like if I do the work of picking this up, then I got to go through it. I'm archiving stuff now. Now I'm an archivist. I definitely got to get a dedicated SSD. Find a reliable RIP program, call my daddy to see what I need to do to make sure this hooks up properly. Maybe they work, maybe they don't. They probably do. Look at your boy, man. What is he doing? Why is he doing this to me? He know what he doing, man. Ah, man, what is he doing? What is he doing? Ah. Man.